I've noticed that a lot of people are saying that Sprout doesn't have any lore and that a lot of the other toons are more complex. But I think that Sprout is a pretty complex character. It just takes a bit more digging to find his lore than the other toons. And because of this, he is often mischaracterized. I feel like a lot of the fandom waters him down to just one or two of his characteristics, whether it be his anger issues or his relationship with Cosmo. He's always just one singular thing. So I'm going to be talking about Sprout and explaining how I see him. I'm going to focus on his characteristics and some flaws that a lot of people tend to overlook. So I'm going to try and answer who is Sprout Seedly. Sprout is a genuinely good person who is overprotective of his friends, but has never been shown to have outbursts or to have anger issues. The only time we have seen him say anything that is even the slightest bit mean is whenever he is biting back when another toon does something they know that he doesn't like. Although he does tease a little bit as seen in Glisten's interaction. So in my opinion, Sprout doesn't have any kind of issues when it comes to anger. But I personally think that he is pretty blunt. The kind of person to not sugarcoat things, as well as having a low amount of patience. To me, he seems like the kind of person to not take any bull crap. But he, like many other toons, has some issues. I personally think that there is one word that can describe all the problems Sprout has. Sprout at his very core is a people pleaser. He's the kind of person to put others' well-being above his own. And you can very clearly see this in his interactions. Almost all his interactions are of him making sure that every toon is okay or expressing concern about their well-being. But when someone else asks him if he's alright, his response is pretty concerning, either deflecting the question or saying he's well enough. I would also like to note that when Sprout does eventually answer Cosmo, his response is then I'm okay to either doing this so Cosmo will not worry or because he depends on others for his own personal happiness, which is not a good mindset to have. Sprout is also shown to beat himself up and be overly apologetic about simple things like when he forgets what flavor cookies Gordy likes. I would also like to say that to me, Sprout seems like he wants to hold everyone together and blames himself every time someone becomes a twisted because he wishes he could have done something. The reason why I think this is because I think it fits his character. So overall, Sprout is a good person who is a bit blunt and has low patience, a toon that believes he has to hold everyone together when he is internally falling apart. He's overly apologetic and feels responsible for every toon that twists.